NewellCrathern, we've been building for about 20 years now, and for the last 10 years we've been doing insulation and energy auditing and all things weatherization.
This is what we do. I mean, we are a weatherization company. It's what we do every single day. It's all we do. It's our total focus.
We are in a niche where we're doing mostly retrofit homes, and we are also vetted by the utilities. So the programs that we can get you into, there's about 4 contractors right now that can do the same work that we're doing because we are highly vetted. They bring us in and we do a good enough job that they keep us coming back into people's homes. There's a low-income program that's called Community Action Program. That's for anybody that's on fuel assistance. They automatically get put into this program, so it's free for the homeowner. It's something that the utilities in the state have put together. We also do a New Hampshire Saves program, which is a home performance with Energy Star program.
If you're using energy and you qualify, we come do an energy audit, which they help pay for. It costs you $100 and you get that back if you go forward with the work. The audit takes about 3 hours. It's pretty extensive.
So when you go across a wall system, what you really want to see is a purple stud coming down through and a full orange bay in between there.
We'll use thermal cameras, blower doors, get up into the attic, go to the cellar.
One place we like to insulate in the basement, aside from the walls down in here, is in the sill bays up in here. For us, when we go through and do an energy audit, we're looking mainly at the air infiltration coming into the home. When you're building a home, there's a lot of opportunity for air to get into the house, whether it's in through the seams in the plywood, whether it's in through the penetrations in the attic, penetrations in the basement. There's a lot of holes that people have created to the outside world that nobody's ever thought about sealing up before.
Say your house was built in the 80s, early 90s, you may have 10 inches of insulation. Code in New Hampshire now is 16 inches.
But we can add a good 12 inches on top of that and do a lot of good. And we can prove it with savings to investment ratios.
And by the time we leave, you'll have everything in your hand, the cost, the payback of the program. We can actually schedule in. And the great thing is the utility's a customer too. It has to make economic sense to both of you.
So for us to come through and do these things, there is a cost page in here. If we're looking at solely insulation, they want to cover half the cost with you, up to $4,000 on their side.
The 3 products we mainly use are blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and spray foam.
In an open attic space, we can use a blown-in cellulose. It has about an R3.7 per inch. We can get to an R50 and R60 by blowing in usually around 16 or 18 inches of blown-in cellulose in there.
Spray foam, it's more expensive than the others, so you don't want to just use it anywhere. You want to know when to use it.
When you get to a space where you don't have a lot of room to work with, you want a higher R value per inch, and this is an R7 per inch. So if you get into a cavity we only have 6 inches to work with, we're always trying to get towards that R50 area. Using a polyisocyrenate, you can put in something like 6 inches and at least get to around an R42 by doing it.
95% of people go forward with the work, at least 95%. Of all those that we've done, I don't remember anyone ever calling up and saying it wasn't worth doing, like ever.